I know, it's incredible, isn't it? Well, first of all, think about how we need to form a cloud. For a cloud to form, you need a little speck of dust for a water droplet to hold onto. It's called a cloud condensation nuclei. You need millions and millions and billions of these to all clump together to make a physical cloud. The bigger the cloud, the heavier it is, then it starts to rain. Previously, people have put silver iodide to be these cloud condensation nuclei to make it rain. This happened in China ahead of the Olympics so that it was dry at the ceremony. They made it rain elsewhere. But what they've been doing in Dubai is flying drones into clouds somewhere else downwind. Who would have got the rain potentially now won't.
So they want the rain in Dubai, they don't want the rain in Nigeria.
Yeah, they have had a lot of rain over the last week. It's their monsoonal rain, so again, a lot affecting the other side as well, and that will track its way across the Atlantic in the coming days. Weather-wise in the UK, our extreme heat wave continues until Thursday in England and Wales. Across Northern Ireland, it continues into tomorrow, but the outlook is for the heat and humidity yet again today, top temperatures of 30, perhaps around about 30 again tomorrow, but then tomorrow evening onwards, the heat and humidity will drop, but then torrential thunderstorms arrive.
Yeah, thanks, Laura. Back to the beach for me today, I think.
A very good morning to you. Myself and Nicole are feeding the breakfast to the penguins this morning. They're a bit confused because they don't normally have breakfast at this time of the day. There we go, my darling. There we go. Of course, it's places like this, Chessington World of Adventures, with all of the roller coasters that I'm going to be going on later on live, but I think it's just the less scary one that I'll be going on. I'll be going on a water ride. But they are open up and down the country. The summer holidays are here. There is lots going on here, including a big festival later on this weekend, and they have a brand new roller coaster to boot. But weather-wise, whatever you are doing for the next few days, it is heat and humidity that dominate, but then into the weekend, it is thunderstorms that will dominate. So at the moment, we still have our extreme heat warning across parts of Wales and southwest England and for Northern Ireland, where yesterday Northern Ireland, yet again, like earlier this week, recorded their highest temperature they have ever recorded. Now, at the moment, it's the jet stream that's been to the north of the UK, the south of the UK, north of the UK, bringing this warm air across our shores. It will slowly get a little bit closer, and some cooler, less warm air will be in train for the next few days, and it's that will bring our drop in temperature, something to more typical for the time of year. But for today, it is fine and dry to start. We have cloudy skies for northern and eastern coasts of England and Scotland, and with the low cloud around, that means it's a bit grey and damp, perhaps a little bit drizzly at times, and that will keep the temperatures pegged back like it has for the last few days. We're talking high teens to low 20s, but elsewhere with the unbroken sunshine, we're talking about temperatures in the mid to high 20s, maybe even into the low 30s. Yet again, UV levels are high or very high, but then pretty dramatic changes come into tomorrow. So we see a weather front movement from the southwest. That brings some thunderstorms, and that brings our change into the weekend. So let's take a look at our 7-day outlook. Scotland, Northern Ireland, and for northern areas of England, we continue to see temperatures way above average. These are our absolute top temperatures, so our absolute highs for the next 7 days. And it definitely tails off. It turns cooler as we head into the weekend and into next week. Looking at our percentage chance of rainfall, well, it remains relatively low for the next few days, but it does climb into the weekend as the shower risk spreads in, most likely to be sunshine and showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland, rather than the torrential thunderstorms we'll see in England and Wales. So let's take a look at the 7-day outlook for England and Wales away from the north of England. Temperatures again remain way above average. These high temperatures into the low 30s, but it tails off into the low 20s as we head through the weekends and next week. Percentage chance of rainfall for the next few days is low, but from Saturday onwards, it is high. Ow! I haven't got anything. The penguins think I am the food. I'm not a fish.